2001, there was total bloodshed. With the way people were killed and slaughtered, blood was floating in the gutter like a flood. What happened was so terrible that insecurity came in, suspicion came in, we don't trust each other, and so it kept building.
As a result of the violence in Plateau State, we now have factionized communities. You have Muslim communities separate from Christian communities. Before you know, crisis erupts and nobody understands what's really the problem, what's the underlying trigger of the conflict.
We tend to have sporadic violence or acts of violence in different parts of the country. There are many root causes. Some are ethnic, some are indigenous settler, some are political, some are between farmers and herdsmen. The problem is usually a particular group, say herdsmen, would belong to one religion, and a particular ethnic group will belong to another religion. Once the place of worship has been demolished, the conflict changes its identity from its real cause to a religious one. And the moment it becomes religious or is tagged as religious, it becomes more complicated. The media takes sides, the security takes sides, government takes sides, politicians take sides, traditional leaders take sides.
The National Conference on the Protection of Holy Sites in Northern Nigeria was organized by Search for Common Ground. We brought religious leaders representing the two main organizations of Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, and Jamaatul Nasrul Islam, JNI, to look at the Universal Code of Conduct, which is a document that was developed by global religious leaders to protect places of worship and promote them as sanctuaries of peace.
We came together because there seemed to be a real need for some concrete work on the ground to protect and safeguard holy sites. And in fact, it was a need of religious leaders who called us together for an initial conference. And out of that meeting came the decision to create a universal code of conduct in holy sites.
You feel among kindred spirits, you feel you are among good people who care.
We also found that the purpose of the Universal Code was not just that protection of holy sites, but also to bring religious leaders together to be seen as part of the solution around conflicts relating to holy sites.
So Christianity is all about love. Christianity is founded on peace and tolerance and the fear of God.
What Islam exemplifies for me is compassion, justice, wisdom, and the common good. If we can find a way of keeping religious sites, sacred places, out of conflict and have an agreement about that, it becomes more easy to diagnose the problems and to treat them.
I think if we can have that common ground, then we're taking a step towards peace in God's world, because I don't think God created the world for chaos.
We religious leaders
and representatives of faith organizations throughout the world
declare our commitment
to seek peace and pursue it
in accordance with the call on our respective faith traditions.
Holy sites are places of profound significance and sacred religious attachment.
Special character and integrity are to be preserved and protected against all violence and desecration.